Hi, I'm Mark, and welcome to the weekly Outside Views report on European politics. Silvio Berlusconi was prime minister in 4 Italian governments and was controversial throughout his life. And now he has died at the age of 86. And the former Italian prime minister and politician died on Monday, as a spokesman confirmed to some media agencies. And it was in a hospital. Italian media had previously reported on Berlusconi's death in a Milan hospital. Berlusconi, who suffered from leukemia, was only admitted to this hospital on Friday. Berlusconi was born on September 29th in 1936 and was initially a businessman and since 1994 has been prime minister of 4 Italian governments. He helped determine the fate of the country for more than 2 decades and was controversial throughout his life, but was also admired by many. For the former Prime Minister Mario Monti, Berlusconi was the father of all populists, and he once called himself Jesus Christ of politics. Again and again there were allegations of conflicts of interest between his office and the media empire Mediaset, which he controlled. He also had to face numerous lawsuits. He was expelled from Parliament in 2013 in connection with a tax evasion fine and was banned from holding public office in the following years. He complained against it at the European Court of Human Rights even. And most recently, he was a member of the Senate, that's the smaller of the 2 chambers of Parliament in Rome. In March 2015, he was finally acquitted in the so-called Bunga Bunga trial for sex with underage prostitutes and abuse of office. Follow-up proceedings for bribery of witnesses also ended in acquittal. However, the conflicts with the law did not dampen his popularity with many Italians. And in the wake of the financial crisis, he finally had to resign as prime minister in 2011. Again and again, he tried a political comeback for a top office. But the Cavaliere did not make a rushing return to the big stage. Even his last dream of becoming president burst at the beginning of 2022. In private, too, Berlusconi always made headlines. The twice divorced politician leaves behind 5 children and many grandchildren. Most recently, he was with Forza Italia MP Marta Fascina, who was more than 50 years younger than Berlusconi. And his Forza Italia, which he had made the largest party in the 1994 parliamentary elections, continued to shrink in the boot state. This was also due to the fact that Berlusconi hardly allowed any political heirs, and Forza Italia was always associated with his name. After all, they made it back into government as a small partner of Giorgia Meloni in autumn 22. In terms of health, Berlusconi repeatedly had major health problems in the last years. In 2016, he had heart surgery. In 2020, he had to go to the hospital because of a corona infection and pneumonia. In 2022, he was also hospitalized for a urinary tract infection and was hospitalized for more than a month due to breathing problems. And according to his doctors, the reason for his recent admission to the San Raffaele hospital in Milan on Friday was originally only routine examinations. In 1997, he underwent surgery for a prostate tumor already, and he had also had a pacemaker for several years, and that he had chronic leukemia was recently revealed as well. He was then admitted again on Friday, and on Monday, family members rushed to the San Raffaele hospital in Milan, and there he died on Monday morning around 9:30 a.m., at least as the clinic confirmed. After news of the death, supporters and onlookers came and laid flowers in front of the clinic and also Berlusconi's villa. The death of the political veteran and ex-prime minister poses a challenge to the Italian government's cohesion, though, because the head of the governing party Forza Italia was considered a moderator and arbitrator in the right-wing coalition in Rome, and there is a risk of more discord in Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni's cabinet without him. It will definitely be more difficult because he managed to bring everyone together, to keep everyone in line and to think of everyone. That was said by Matteo Salvini, Deputy Prime Minister and party leader of the right-wing populist Lega. In the coalition, Salvini's Lega is significantly smaller than Meloni's Fratelli d'Italia, but slightly larger than Forza Italia, which was founded by Berlusconi and was led by him to his end. When Meloni was asked on Canale 5 whether the government would manage not to argue without political professional Berlusconi as the glue between the parties, she said, "We owe him that. But it won't be easy. He was the glue, but also the most experienced of us," she said. And Meloni conceded that it was reassuring to be able to ask Berlusconi, himself a former head of government for a long time, and she could ask him for advice. And now she must do without her former mentor and maybe soon without Forza Italia at all. One thing is clear, the question arises as to how long Forza Italia will have a future without Berlusconi. That was said by Nino Galletti, the head of the Konrad Adenauer Foundation in Rome. The party has been losing voters and MPs for many years, and only Berlusconi was able to keep it together, thanks to his charisma and memories of earlier successes. And political expert Galletti sees two scenarios in an interview with a German press agency. Either Foreign Minister Antonio Tajani manages to save the party for the time being, or Forza Italia will quickly fall apart because many MPs defect to other parties. A hard core is likely to remain, but it is then politically increasingly irrelevant. And if Berlusconi's party falls apart, Meloni could benefit if she manages to win the voters over to her Fratelli. And the chances are good. In the most recent parliamentary elections, it took masses of votes from Forza Italia. And if you want to know about more that's going on around the globe, the next video is right here in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.